Dreams of Kosovo's independence became a wild journey, complete with Western hugs and impending sanctions. The once loved child is now forced to wonder if it has turned into an orphan of world politics. Hello and welcome to TFI Global. I'm your host Vedika. Let's begin with a video report. The West once supported Kosovo's bid for independence from Serbia, bombing Serbia in support of it. However, since those incidents in the late 1990s, the situation has radically changed, leaving Kosovo vulnerable as it deals with a shift in sentiment among its previous backers. Recent events suggest a significant shift in the West's perspective on Kosovo. France and Germany, two major players in the European Union, have abruptly changed course, posing uncertainty for Kosovo and Serbia. Concerns about a possible confrontation have been raised as the previously unshakable support for Kosovo's independence drive has started to erode. The news that the European Union and the United States are prepared to impose sanctions on the country has only added to Kosovo's dismay. Prime Minister Rama's words and diplomatic sources both confirm that Kosovar politicians and high-ranking officials will soon face individual penalties. The West's abrupt turnabout is shocking to Kosovo, which depended on their backing to stave off Serbian and Russian aggression. Serbia has consistently challenged the legitimacy of Kosovo's independence, finding support from Russia, as even the West asks Kosovo to participate in calming the situation. What they perceived as illegal has now at least partially been validated. The message from the West is quite clear. Either Kosovo confirms or it runs the risk of being abandoned by its former allies. The looming threat of sanctions has sent shivers down the spine of Kosovo. The threat of consequences prompted Albin Kurti to play the peacemaker, offering a 5-point plan to defuse tensions with Serbia. Will this be the saving grace or just another twist in the tumultuous tale? That still remains unanswered. After weeks of unrest and instability that threatened to scuttle Western efforts to normalize relations, Kosovo Prime Minister Albin Kurti recently put up a plan to ease mounting tensions with Serbia, which lies next door, as well as in northern Kosovo, which is largely populated by Serbs. Kurti outlined a strategy to ease tensions in the nation's north in a letter to Josep Borrell dated June 12. Kurti also expressed his willingness to hold fresh elections in the region. The move came after the EU and the US have threatened negative consequences should there be no diffusion of tensions, and the criticism was apparently leveled against Kurti more than at Serbian President Aleksandar Vučić. Contrary to their earlier position, the West has recently demonstrated support for Serbia in Kosovo, which is a shocking turn of events. The Kosovans, who have long sought the support of Western nations against Serbia, are surprised by this change. The shift in support indicates that a potentially explosive situation is developing in the area. Kosovo's path to independence has taken a severe turn, leaving it trapped between shifting Western dynamics and steadfast Serbian opposition. Kosovo is currently dealing with the fallout from its past decisions and is unsure of its future as the West backing dwindles and the possibility of sanctions looms. As Kosovo negotiates its unusual status as an orphan in the international arena, the once promising cause of independence has changed into a fragile life.